What in the Mr. Kelly? Drip, 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 PPP. I can't say his name. What in the Mr. Kelly's going on? What is it? Oh, I can't. God don't want to come back. Hi guys, welcome to Tasha React. Welcome to Tasha React. I hope you're doing well, doing good in the hood. Hi, my name is Tasha. I do have a channel called Tachassociety where I do hair, beauty, mostly hair over there. And I do have another channel called Tasha G where I do story times. Check me out. Alright, let me put my disclaimer out there. If the person comes up to me and say, hey girl, you don't have the right to be sharing my video, I will take it down because I don't care. I usually leave the person's information down in the description bar, TikTok handle towards the end of the video. This is a reaction channel, so I do talk a lot. Sometimes I get a little bit off topic. Sometimes I just want to rant. Sometimes I vent. Sometimes I just talk. Sometimes I talk about things that has nothing to do with the story time. So I always leave the person's information down below if you don't have time for the talking. Alright? I want to say thank you, baby. We are moving on up to the east side. Even though I'm on the east side, don't worry about it. Baby, we are at, I think the last time I checked was 584. I think 584. I want to say thank you, guys. I know I haven't been here. Well, I'm not going to sit here and say I haven't been here. I just haven't been putting videos out like consistently. But baby, I'm back. Don't worry about it. I got so much story times. I'm here to grind. You're here to grind, okay? I just need a little rest. Okay, I need to sleep, okay? So, I thank you for everyone who has subscribed to me, watched me, checked me out. I'm forever thankful. I'm so thankful. I want to say thank you for everyone who has subscribed to me. I know this is kind of off topic, but I wanted to just put this message out there. If you are a person who wants to do content creating, anything that you want to do, go back to school, you want to do anything, do it. This is your time. If it's on your heart and you feel like you want to do social media, you want to do Instagram, you want to do YouTube, baby, do it. Child, I am an open book. If I have time, you write me on Instagram, hey Tasha, can you help me? I can't help you do the channel. I think this is the difference because a lot of people are like that. But I can help you, guide you. If you're stuck somewhere, if you need some type of help, I can help you. I don't have no problem because I know how hard it is to be a content creator. But I cannot do thumbnails and do stuff for you. No, absolutely not. But I can guide you. If you want to start the channel first, put videos out and be very consistent. Put the channel out. I just wanted to let people know that because there's a lot of people who has been writing me like, Tasha, you inspire me. You're doing 3 channels. I want to do 1. Child, I've been doing YouTube for years and I still haven't blew up yet. You know what I'm saying? And I just keep going. I've seen people that I help grow, but that's not my purpose. It's not my time yet. So if it's in your heart and you feel like you want to do social media, do it. Makeup, hair, beauty, whatever. Reactions, story times, whatever you want to do it. My only advice is be consistent. Eat, breathe, live social media if that's what you want to do. But whatever you want to do it. We have one life to live. Don't let your time pass by. Don't listen to mothers, uncles, aunts who judge you, because people are going to judge you because they don't understand the reason why God has you here. Okay? Alright, I just wanted to put that out there. Alright, so let's get started. Alright? I think this is just going to be a part 1 because it's not really a long story time like that. Alright, so let's get started.
I woke up to my roommate pissing all over me and all over my bedding yesterday morning. I hope this...
What in the Mr. Kelly? Drip, 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 PPP. I can't say his name. What in the Mr. Kelly's going on? What is it? Oh, I can't. God don't want to come back. Let me listen. Because I don't know what in the Mr. Kelly is going on here. Okay.
A very concise way of telling the story, but I'm so frantic right now and I don't have a place to go, so this is my cry for help. On Friday, I sent a message to my roommate. I have known this girl. I thought that she was fine. I thought that we were fine. I knew that we were not going to be roommates. I knew that we wouldn't be roommates for the next year, but I was honestly okay with that. So on Friday, April 11th, I texted my roommate saying that she needed to be more quiet in general on the phone. This is the text message that I sent to her on Friday at 7 p.m. In this message, I said, can you please be quiet? You know, quieter, you can read the message yourself. I didn't think this caused any problems. I texted her that. I got no response. So I'm thinking that she understands where I'm coming from and everything is fine. I was wrong. At 5:26 in the morning, I wake up to my roommate squatting over my face, my arm, and my bedding, and she's pissing directly on me. It's all over my sheets, it's all over my bedding. I say, what the fuck are you doing? Or something along that lines.
That's all you did? Oh. Nobody's gonna be pissing on me and think I'm just gonna be like, what are you doing, baby? Boop, 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 baby. Boop, boop, boop. That is assault right there, baby. I know you have to think, but I think I would have been fighting. I would have fought her. What is it? What in the Mr. Kelly's going on here? Mr. Kelly! What is going on? She had to have some mental issues. She has to. There's no way in nobody's mind that a person, and I'm not leaving my dorm for you. Maybe I would have made your life so uncomfortable. You want to pee on me? I'm peeing on you too. I'm going to splash pee on you every day. Baby, I'm such a bully. Oh, damn it. I think that's why God never put me in these situations. Because what is it? You come to me and you're peeing on me? Since I'd rather you fight me. Pee, spit, I don't take well to that. That's when crazy T starts activating. Cause baby, what is it? What in the yo?
I don't remember exactly what I said in the moment. She looks at me and she goes, oh, sorry. Like she wasn't expecting me to wake up. I was so utterly disgusted and I did not know what to do. So I took all of my bedding off of my bed. And even it was down to the mattress. The mattress was soaked in piss. My mattress topper was soaked in piss. Everything was. I took all of my bedding off one by one. I realized that my mattress was soaked. So I go to the bathroom. I start to realize how traumatizing this was, how bad this was in the moment, and I didn't know what. I was just trying to keep myself calm because I knew that I couldn't do anything too bad in this situation. So the first thing I did was I took a rag and I washed the piss off my own bed and I put all of the fucking piss cup.
No, you know what I would have did? Let me tell you. Sis, you need a friend like me. Baby, call me. I would have took her mattress and put the mattress back on her bed. I would tell her, dare you to take it. You better call somebody from the hood. Sometimes you gotta scare a person straight. I don't give a damn. You're gonna be peeing on me and I'm cleaning, baby. You would have been pissed. Baby, I would have took my mattress and put it on you. Baby, I would... We switching mattresses. I will take that mattress off under you, baby. Take that mattress, put it on your bed, and I said, say something. I would act like, yo, sometimes you got to make people respect you because people know who to do. Nobody would ever come to me. You pee in my bed and you think I'm gonna be like, oh, cleaning off your pee. What is it? Oh, the police would have been called. I would have bullied her so bad that she would be scared to come in. I would just stand there and look at her every night and watch her. Baby, I will bully you. And go, oh, baby, I would have... Oh. If that... God said, I know Tasha, I will not do that to her. What in the hell? Mr. Kelly is going on. Yeah.
For things in a corner in the room. So I washed it all down, and then I knew that I would have to leave eventually. So I put a sheet on my bed. I laid back down. I didn't know what else to do. So I lay back down, and then the moment I wake up in the morning, I start to get my shit together. I get a bag, I start packing it, I start getting ready to leave this place. So after that, I leave and I go to another person's dorm, someone of my very close friends. I call campus security and I tell them what happened. I report this situation. I visit another dorm on campus, and as I'm there, they tell me to go to the campus security desk and talk to them. So I talk to another CSO, which is a campus security officer. He then calls the police, and then another security campus officer talks to me. I explain the situation. I'm explaining how I don't feel safe going back there, and they are just like, okay, we understand, right? So then I talk to someone.
Cause that shit sounds wild. So if my daughter came up to me and said, "Mom, someone peed on me," first of all, I would have been like, "What you mean peed on you, baby? Like what? I don't feel safe, girl. Girl, let me tell you something. And I learned in life, you can tell and protect yourself, but they're not gonna protect you. You don't feel safe. What you don't feel safe about, sis? You better bully that girl out your room. You better pee in a cup and keep throwing it at her every day. We have a pee party. Oh, oops. Psst. Oops. Get her dressed. Oops. Psst. Baby, you want tit for tat? Baby, I will make your life a hell. We will be peeing together. Cause then who's gonna believe me? I go to school and be like, oh my gosh, she peed on me. What? I wouldn't believe you. I would think you're crazy. I would bring you to the psych ward. I ain't gonna play. I ain't playing. Like,
So then I talked to someone from Res Life, and I'm like, this is what's happening. I don't know what the fuck is going on. This happened to me. What are we gonna do? What are the next steps? And she's just like, oh, we can do nothing until Monday. This incident happened Saturday morning. So yesterday night, I had no place to stay. I had to stay at a friend's dorm. Thank God that I was able to stay somewhere. But like, that should not be the exception. It should not be okay.
Well, since you're putting her out there, put her picture out there. Make her respect you. The worst thing that can happen is if let me tell you something. Social media is so powerful. Girl, all you gotta do, you should have took out your phone that day and said, this girl just pissed on me. Show her face. Can you believe she just peed on me? Baby, you would have ruined her life. Sometimes you gotta be tit for tat. Baby, I tell you, I'm a bully. I would have bullied her out of her room. She'll be she'll be shaking. Maybe I'll call somebody from the hood. Come around with me real quick. You don't even have to touch her. Maybe we'll just be there every day, just standing in front of your bed. Maybe I am a bully. I will bully you. What is it? The audacity, because I say you're too loud. You have the audacity to pee on. It's not funny. But what the hell? Yo. What makes you think like, oh yeah, I'm gonna pee on her? Like, what is it? Crazy.
To pay so much for security and you're not secure. I come back to the dorm and I'm packing up all of my shit. Like, not all of my shit because I can't. So I'm packing up anything that I feel like is valuable to me, and I get out of there. I'm at the security desk of my dorm and I ask him, what are they gonna do for me? Is there any RA that can come see my room? Is there anyone that can come attest to this or just, address this? I talked to someone on the phone, an incident reporter or something like that. He says to me that there is no way that they will find a place for me to go and nothing will be done until Monday morning. So I'm stranded. My phone is in charge. I go to a friend's dorm. It was a lot. So then after that, it's Sunday now. Nothing has been done. My roommate is casually at my apartment after she committed a crime against me. I filed a police report. I did all of the right steps. I don't know what else I could have done in this situation. NYU is not helping me. They are not.
Oh, you a New York girl? I can tell by your accent you're not from here. Well, I ain't from there no more. But the New York's in me. Sis. You better gangster up. Sometimes you don't even have to be mean. I'm not telling you to go up there and bang bang lose your school. No. Don't be thug. But baby girl, you're not leaving you should not. You don't have a friend, your mother, somebody that could talk to you. I am not leaving no room for you. Nobody can tell you, girl, you better go back there. Go sit your ass there. Go switch that mattress with her and have her sleep in her pissy bed. And she want to pee, you pee on her too. I don't know. But I'm not leaving my room for you because it sounds crazy. Now you're filing a police report. They're going to think you're crazy. They're not going to believe you. I wouldn't believe you. Honestly, somebody come out and say, yeah, she peed on me. I'm like, she peed on you? How she pee on you? Like, that just sounds crazy.
They are not doing enough about this. This is a safety risk, a safety issue. I feel so utterly violated as a person, as a human being. And for NYU, who praises itself about its security and having RA at home, and they know RA came to see me ever. I'm only...
Let me tell you something, okay? NYU, right? I work for a job. Baby, NYU is not a place that we praise. NYU have the... For you to get images, records, anything from NYU, NYU just has a really bad reputation. They just have a really bad reputation. So I already know about NYU. And I don't even work for NYU. Just calling NYU, asking for certain situations or asking for certain things for the people we work for. NYU is on the top of the worst. People dog them here. Like, bad. You know, they probably have good care, but NYU, NYU, They're that, like, every time we see the name, everybody be like, yeah, when they're it's NYU, it's horrible. They have a horrible reputation. Girl, I wish I knew. I could tell you, no, don't do it. It's NYU, don't do it. Don't do it. Horrible.
I emailed an RA and they have talking to me. That's it. I am so upset and I do not feel safe going back to a room where I know someone has did something to me. And I hate to cry. I hate to do this, but this is like my reality right now. And I could not imagine going. I'm so upset that I have nowhere to go. I'm going to a campus building because I don't know. I can't go home. Meanwhile, my roommate gets to be at home with no consequences, no actions, nothing. I don't think this has happened to anyone else, but if this has happened to you, what would you do? Give me some advice, anything. This is my story.
I tell you, go in the room, go take... Listen here, I don't know. I feel like you kids are built different. The sensitive stuff, I cannot. Okay? You got to be a little bit off. Okay? Also, I'm kind of happy. I was a very sensitive kid too. I was the type of kid, like kids in middle school used to bully me and they used to be mean to me, baby. But honestly, that made me who that I am today. Cause baby, they were all scary. And none of them knew how to fight. That was the craziest thing. I used to watch them fight. I'm like, yo, I know. I can drag each one of them. Girl, I seen one fight, girl, them two were like, maybe the slowest fight. And I was like, yo, why am I letting this girl bully me and letting this girl bully me and they can't fight? Baby, I told you that as soon as when them two got into a fight, it was the Jamaican girl in my middle school and this other girl that I was mad cool with. They were the worst fighters in my life. I said, baby, they made me mean. They honestly, they molded me to the person I am. So I know how it is to be sensitive and scared. But baby, you have to have a little backbone. You have to make people respect you. Because by you crying, what is that gonna do? That's not doing anything. You're letting them win. Win why? Why? You're paying all this money for school to have a girl... No. Baby, I'm going in my room like nothing happened. Baby, that's one thing. Even when I was in middle school, I used to get bullied. My mom did not want to hear. Yeah, she's bullying me. My mom was like, if they beat you, you fight them. You go to school tomorrow. Still had to deal with it. Dealt with kids writing letters about me, talking trash about me. with it. But then it gave me backbone because at a point when I got to high school, I learned, bro. Like, yo, Tasha, you that bitch for real. You gotta hype yourself up. What she gonna do? She pee on you again, bro? Get a little camera or something. I don't know. Have a friend that come over. You gotta put fear in some people's hearts, baby. Cause I don't know where you from, sis, but you gotta be a little bit. Cause first of all, she didn't beat you, she didn't hit you, she peed on you. So you gotta be petty together. Rip up her sheets. I don't know. Pee in her bin. Pee in her bed. Shit in her bed. I don't know. This is just insane to me. But baby, sometimes you gotta do tick for tack. Put a little fear in her. When she's sleeping, just stand in front of her bed and just stand there. Oh, you're up? Just act crazy. Maybe you don't make her. And then when they go complain, like, what are you talking about? I wasn't. Baby, you gotta act crazy too. Do tick for tack. I don't know.
And I hope it reaches some people, and I hope that me saying this story does something, because genuinely this is like one of the worst experiences I've ever had. Anyway, that's my life right now. So I have an update on my roommate urinating on me in my sleep at 5:26 a.m. on Saturday. I'm trying to make this very PG because I'm pretty sure the last video I made got shadow banned or something happened. I woke up to my roommate squatting on top of me, and yeah. So on Saturday, I reported it to campus security. I reported it to police. I reported it in like any way that I could. I was taking pictures, I got the evidence, everything. They said that an investigation would start today on Monday morning. It did in fact start today. They added to the incident report and everything's like fine right now. My roommate is still able to be on campus. She has had no consequences, no reprimands. She is perfectly fine living her life on campus. Meanwhile, I have no place to go. I'm literally debating going back to my room to go wash my bedding because I don't have any other bedding, and I won't, even if I like crash on people's.
Take the girl's bedding. Take yours back. Take hers out. Put it on your bed. Switch the mattress. Girl, what is going on with you? You're homeless for what? Absolutely. Yo, what is it? I'm dead. I wish you was my daughter. I would have came to New York and drugged, like, yo, get in the back. Yo, we going up there. You don't got no family, a friend, somebody? Y'all paying all this money for what? Absolutely not. Nobody's putting fear in me. I don't give a damn. We going up there. I would have came, took her bed. I said, well, since you want to pee in people's bed, put it up there. And I would have been like, here's your bed. Put the sheets nice and pee, whatever. And then I would have pee on more. Pee more. Pee on the bed for her. What is it? I'm not going to let you bully me out of an education, sis. Oh, no, sis.
Houses or go to what they offered me, temporary housing. I do not have anything to sleep on or sleep with. I might go to temporary housing. I have a couple other people telling me like about their housing situation and how they kind of have like a space that I could go to or crash. But genuinely, this is one of the most traumatic things I've ever gone through, and I feel like I'm getting no help at my university. Like, someone can commit a crime against you in the dorms and they will do absolutely nothing about it. Nothing will be done. Like, as of right now, it has been 3 days. Well, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, yes, 3 days since my roommate on me, and she is perfectly like still living her life, you know, everything. Basically, they also gave me the option to move into 2 rooms in my residence hall, and that would mean that I would have to move all of my stuff tonight or tomorrow or even the weekend and move out. There would be no campus security involved, nothing, no NYPD, nothing. And I would have to move twice in the next 3 to 4 weeks, as well as having to move back in for move-in. And I'm just feeling like, even though I have a strong support system in this, I feel so unsupported and like I don't know what to do. Like, I don't know if they think I'm lying or just this is how they handle these types of situations, but NYU must do better. Like, I don't have anywhere to go. I think I'm gonna go back to the studio, or I'm gonna go to the place I live and I'm gonna clean my stuff and take it with me. But that process takes like 4 hours, and I'm like, what if she comes home? Like, there's just so much to it. So yeah, that's my update. Basically, NYU hasn't done anything besides saying like you can move out. That's it. I genuinely believe that she should have to be the one to move out and like everything. And they're like, oh, with student conduct it's gonna take a long time. Like with the incident report, we don't know how long it's gonna take. So I'm like,
well, they're not gonna move her out because you said you fear for your life, so they're gonna try to push it as much as they want. If you was comfortable, you still was there, then they will probably make her move out because the fact that she did whatever. At least they're giving you a place to go. Girl, you gotta pick and choose. I don't know, you kind of aggravated me a little bit, and I'm sorry. I know you're young, so I gotta think like in my mind y'all different. Y'all different. Y'all build a little different. But you crying. I don't know. Ma'am. Either you take your stuff, they gave you the opportunity, oh shoot. They gave you the opportunity to take your stuff, you take your stuff and you go. Okay?
everyone's just like, just take the room, just move. And I'm just like, I'm so tired and fed up of this situation already. I feel like this isn't true justice. This isn't what I asked for. This isn't good enough. And yeah, like I am I have therapy tomorrow at least, and I will be able to go there soon. So yeah, I wish my family was here to help me. I wish I could just go home right now. Like, genuinely, I wish I could just go home and not have to deal with this.
Your family can't call the school, you know, instead of you running away. And I don't know, girl. I'm trying to vibe with you, but I'm not, because I don't get it. Like, I'm not going to be staying in a whole nother room just because somebody peed on me. I'm not going to be homeless because someone peed on me. She didn't hit you, she didn't whatever. Yeah, it's still a crime, but baby, you got to do tick for tack. Bully her back. I don't know.
At all. Like, I wish I could take all my stuff and just go. But then again, I have to deal with it. I have to go get a storage unit. I have to go put all that stuff in storage. I'm gonna have to take several round trip. Like, I'm gonna have to do trip after trip after trip of moving all of my stuff and everything. So yes, this is my update. I still don't have a place to go. They told me that I could get temporary housing for the next 2 days, which I'll probably do, because I genuinely believe that I should not be the one to have to, like, move out of that dorm, and especially this early, you know? So yeah, that's my update, and NYU, you can definitely do better with someone on me and doing something to me in that way, you know? So yeah, I hope NYU understands how bad they make me feel right now. Hey guys, literally at fucking NYPD. With all of the evidence of my roommates peeing on me, I thought that they would do something, yet they won't do anything. And for all the fucking people defending her, saying, oh, well, you should just go to the NYPD and have them do a fucking sexual assault kit, or you should just have them test the evidence. Well, they don't care. The NYPD doesn't care about anyone, but especially not me, and especially not this situation. No one wants to help me. NYU doesn't want to help me. NYPD doesn't want to help me. Nothing. I've done this. I've filed 2 fucking police reports. I've done as much as I can do. I got fucking peed on in my sleep. I wouldn't lie about this. I'm so sick of this whole situation, and I wish someone could help me. Like, please.
Because NYPD have real crimes. They have people dying. Okay? They have people burning people in the train station. NYPD have more important things than you crying over someone peeing on you. Girl, get a grip. I'm sorry. Sometimes you need a little tough love. What are you gonna do when real situations come in life? You're gonna keep crying and running? This generation, this victimhood, this woe is me, the world is over. Sis. Sis. You brought it back with the piss in the bag, walking around like Santa Claus? Telling them, test the evidence to see if she pee on me. That's even disgusting. That's so nasty. Girl, take it a spade. You lose. Go in your room and sit here and go sit in your corner. What you gonna do if someone else does something to you? You gonna cry about it? You gonna just keep crying and crying and crying? Sis, get a little backbone, okay? I'm no shade, no tea. I'm so sorry. I'm not trying to be mean, but you have to. This is a real world. There's people that's dying. There's people that's losing their children. There's people that is sick. There's a homeless lady that got burned alive in New York. Baby, we ain't got time. I would have thought you was nuts. You walking with a bag and saying, she peed on me. What? Yeah, NYPD is a different breed, child. They're a different breed.
Like, please. Hey guys, it's day 6 after being literally assaulted in my dorm, being urinated on by my roommate, and this is the update. First of all, let me just get into the evidence part, because even though this is such an insane story, like, why would me as an NYU Tisch student who loves this school uproot my entire life in 3 weeks before move out for nothing? I was assaulted. Well, that's my literal pillow. Like, that's my pillow. Wow, yeah, that's another picture of the bottom of my pillow. This is how I left my room after. I took all of the fucking bedding off except for these pillows. I put it all down here in that pile. She didn't move it, she didn't touch it, she didn't ask.
She needs to drink some water. Her pee is too dark. Ugh. Ugh. Yuck.
Ask me anything about it in the morning. This is what I sent NYU. Like Saturday evening. These are all sheets. This is everything everywhere. She also took the bedding off. So she took the bedding off, then washed it, and then laid all of her pissy bedding also everywhere. She literally did this the night this happened to me. So she laid out all of her underwear one by one on her desk after this happened to me. Yet nothing happened. Is someone associated with her? I have no allegiance to this person. So this is her brother literally coming for me on Instagram. I am interested in me getting justice for what was done to me. A student at NYU, I love it here. I have been so dedicated to my acting here. I have given my all to this university, and I would never uproot my life 3 weeks before school ends just to have to move again. They gave me a literal corner. They gave me a corner as a bedroom. I now have to live with a random roommate even though I'm traumatized and I can barely sleep in the same room as someone. Like, also just want to point out, I have no allegiance to this person, so I can post it. If the urinate drenched the mattress, as you said, there would be evidence on the mattress, both the topper and the actual mattress. Yes, there is. If NYU would actually do something, test the evidence, anything. They have not asked me for anything. They haven't even went in the dorm room. Yes, she did pee.
How can you test the evidence? Yo, what the, girl, let's be real. This is a realistic world. What are they gonna do? They're gonna go up to the girl and be like, hey, can you pee in this cup so I can see if that's your pee? Girl, just take it as an L, move out, and go. Just go. Because what are they gonna do? What are they really gonna do?
She did pee on my mattress and my mattress topper. That's why I left that stuff there. The reason I have not pressed charges is because the charge is not big enough. The charge is only harassment. this is the update, and I don't know what else to say other than I can't believe people are actually like going out of their way, especially her friends, to try to threaten me, to try to tell me that I'm wrong. I'm having school anxiety. My anxiety is so bad, like I can barely eat. I can barely, like, I don't feel safe sleeping in the new place that I live because I'm traumatized. Like, I was shaking in my literal sleep. I'm thankful for everyone who reached out to me and is supporting me in this, because this is literally one of, like, the worst thing that's ever happened to me. Like, my stomach was hurting because of my anxiety, and just being threatened or talked down to from the people that...
Let me explain. I don't know why people don't understand that's part of social media. I put my stories out there because I don't give a damn. You know how many people wrote me? Are you talking about me? Yes. Yes. If the story sounds familiar, I'm talking about you. I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn if your wife write me, your sister call write me, your mother call write me. I don't care. I don't give a damn. That's the part of social media. My mom used to get mad because the fact I used to, oh, why you tell people your business? Because I don't care. I don't give a damn what people think of me. People already talk bad about me anyways. I don't give a damn if you think I'm a bad person. I don't give a damn if you think I'm a bad mother. I don't give a damn if you think I'm crazy. I don't care. Because at the end of the day, when everyone dies, I'm going to be judged by myself. God's going to take me by myself. I'm not going to have no mother, no father, no aunt, no uncle. I'm going to be by myself. When my time comes, I don't have anybody on this earth. So I'm going to do what I want. So social media comes with that. When you're sitting here, you're being real, you're talking about people, people are going to diss you. Because everybody has opinions. Everybody's going to feel away. Everybody's going to say something. I can think the person's the stupidest person in the world. And then you can come and someone else will be like, no, Tasha, she is not dumb. And da-da-da-da. And women power. That's social media. Social media comes with threats. It comes with people trying to end you. People will just, like, that's social media. It's a bullying world. And you gotta have tough skin. So I don't know why you even came on social media and expected everybody to be like, oh, you go, girl. No. Because some people gonna look at you like, what the hell, girl? There's some people that's really gonna be like, oh my God, victim. And there's some people like me who's gonna look at you like, go, girl, go in your room. Go in the room. Deal with her fake brother and her friends. Who cares? Because they're bullies. That's why she probably did it because she's a bully. And everything people do to you come back around to her. It is what it is.
Know her when, like, obviously you think you know her. Like, I thought I knew her too. I thought that she was my friend. So the betrayal and the devastation that it's been so bad for me trying to deal with all of this and, like, trying to go back to school. Today, NYU has done something. We have a no contact directive, which is basically just like a restraining order kind of thing. They also were telling me, like, you know, I know you've been patient throughout this whole thing. We want to talk to you. I want to schedule a meeting with you to talk with you about the situation. So I feel like something is being done and I'm not being utterly unheard, and the situation is not being completely just swept under the rug. Like, I genuinely starting to feel supported. Like, the rest of my year is all over the place. I don't feel safe. I want to get out of here. I want to go home. Another thing that happened is they got me an escort to officially move all of my things out on Saturday. And yeah, I'm really just counting down the days until I can go home. My roommate urinated on me at 5:26 last Saturday, and NYU sucks. Like, NYU sucks at handling these types of situations. So I just want to detail what happened to me yesterday so I don't forget it, and because genuinely I have no more hope left, like, at all. During the week, they sent me an email basically saying that they were gonna have an escort for me, and they had asked my roommate to not be in the dorm at the time that I was moving out. I was supposed to move out from 3 to 5 p.m. I thought that this meant that they had told her, hey, you cannot be in the dorms while this is happening. Can't you just move out in peace? Well, I get back to the dorm. It's 3 p.m. I talk to insert report. I talk to the people at the RA desk, like resource center. There was no escort. There was no escort that they had specifically planned to take me. So there was an RA. I went to an.
That's why a lot of crimes happen too, because these schools don't really care until it gets to the news. It gets really big. That's when they care. She's telling you she don't feel safe, even though, you know, whatever she's claiming, you know, as a person who's an outsider, or like, what the hell? But she's claiming she's not safe. You as a school, these are your kids. You took these people's kids. Their family's taking you to watch these kids. You are paying for, like, it's like me giving you my daughter. You're basically my kid's temporary parent. It's like this is a daycare center. And my kids coming to you and say, I'm not feeling safe. Not. What happened if Miss Pissy Girl comes and ends this girl, hurts this girl, strangles this girl? Then you're going to be like, oh my God. She's telling you. Because you don't know what Miss Pissy Girl is capable of. What if Miss Pissy Girl does something worse? What if Miss Pissy Girl's mind is not okay? What if Miss Pissy Girl is just crazy? And you're not doing anything when she's explaining Miss Pissy Girl is not, I'm not safe. It's insane.
RA event that day because I was trying to like enjoy my life. So he helped me, and then my assistant hall director helped me. But let's keep this in mind. When I go up to the apartment, I knew that she was there. She was there. She had a friend there with her, and they're watching TV. In the living room, might I add, not in her room, not, you know, nothing like that, knowing that my stuff was in the living room. So I am trying to pack up all my stuff. I'm recording because obviously.
Why don't you bring a friend with you too? If you're scared of them, why don't you come? Because that's something I would do too. Like, okay, for example, you come and have a girl, come with me. Come. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. Like, because that's what bullies do. Bullies they're weak. So they try to bully people in packs. So why don't you bring a friend with you? Why don't you bring someone with you? You know?
And they handled it so poorly. Like, I didn't get out all my stuff at the beginning. And yeah, they made me turn over my keys, like everything. It was just the worst thing I've ever experienced. Like, this whole thing has been so poorly handled by the university. I'm like, what is the point of RAs, campus security, like all incident report, IRT, all of these things, if they do not work and if you do not, like, they don't have a single grasp of what they're doing, like, at all. So I had to see her, and I had to move out the rest of my stuff in, like, I tried to do it in like 10 minutes, 15 minutes flat. I was crying, obviously, because I had to see the person that just assaulted me. And it was handled so poorly. Like, they were just like, oh, we're gonna call wellness for her because I'm crying and I'm freaking out because I didn't want to see her. I thought specifically the reason I agreed to this whole like move out.
I would never let somebody see me this week. I don't give a damn if I'm fearful of you. Man, I used to cry at my mom's. Like, I'm so scared. My mother said, we're gonna go up there and fight them. Girl, I will never let that person have that much control. Girl, she didn't hit you, she didn't assault you, she didn't stab you, she didn't do nothing. She peed on you. I'm sorry. I promise you I'm not trying to laugh at you. But it's also absurd. But she peed on you. Girl, you're leaving. What you crying about? What you scared? Like, I don't think anybody put that much fear in me. I will cry after. Yeah. I'll be hurt after. But I would never let that person have that much control. What's her skin tone? May I ask too? just want to ask that. What's her skin tone? If you can leave that in the comment, let me know.
Escort situation is because I thought that they would have my back, make sure that, you know, she wasn't there, all of these things. But obviously they do not care. So I don't know how many more videos I'm gonna make about this, because genuinely, like, NYU doesn't care. Like, they do not care if you are, like, a crime happens. They do not care if you are assaulted. They do not care if something happens to you in the dorm. You are not safe in NYU dorms. And I want everyone to know that. Like, if you have any safety concerns, they will not help you. They will not protect you. They won't even make sure that
girl, you are in NYU. You're talking all this big shit. You still live there. They can kick you out anytime they want, girl. You can't be slandering a school that you're at. Girl, you need to be careful. Y'all social media get big and you a liability, or you causing trouble, or you making their name look bad. They will kick you out. You better be careful.
protect you. They won't even make sure that the person that assaulted you is not in the dorm. Like, that was one of the most degrading experiences of my life. Her friend, like, laughing and giggling, like, and like, whatever. Like, it doesn't matter about her specifically, but it's just like, I had to endure that. All of my stuff is now moved in and to my new dorm, and it was just handled so poorly. It lacked so much grace, and it lacked so much care for what I've gone through. I genuinely, like, don't even have hope in this whole, like, investigation at this point. Like, I don't think that anything is happening. Like, to be completely honest with you, in my last video, I said that I thought something was happening. I thought that, you know, something was looking up. Now I don't. I genuinely don't think that they have any protocol to handle these situations. I don't think they handle it correctly. I don't think that they worked on this. I don't think that they, like my student conduct case, I don't think anything is happening. I think that they genuinely do not want to take care of me as a student, and they do not care about me as a student. And, like, that really hurts my feelings, because I love this university. Everything that I've gotten in my training, everything that I've gotten from my classes, I've genuinely been so happy. I've been so happy for. But, like, genuinely, I do not think I'll ever, 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 ever feel safe in an NYU dorm again. I don't trust any campus security officers. I know that they don't do anything. I know the incident report does nothing. I know that campus security does nothing. I know that, like, RAs do nothing. They didn't even want to put them in this situation because they know I got assaulted. Yeah, like, NYU genuinely needs a policy change, because I don't know what's wrong with them to make me even have to see her, even though we obviously have a no contact order. Like, it seems as though, like, they genuinely do not care about me as a person. I have been going through so much. I genuinely, like, want to throw up even thinking about, like, my life right now. Like, I hate my life right now. I don't want to be here. I want to leave New York so badly. And I love it here. Like, this has taken away all of my joy and all of my love for this school and this, like, I don't know. Like, I'm so sick of, like, living here and having to be here, having to live in the same building as the person that assaulted me. Like, everything, like, I went to the police. I've done everything that I can do, and genuinely, like, there is.
Are you holding the child? Because, baby, this is victim. We get it. You're a victim, girl. But, my God. Jesus Christ. Okay, we get it. They gave you the room. You're out. You took your stuff, you're out. They're not going to kick the girl out. They're not. Realistically, they're not. Especially if maybe she probably got more money. It's real. I don't know. But just, I don't know. Honestly, I don't know.
There's no point in me trying anymore. Like, I'm just gonna like try to finish out the semester and everything, and genuinely, I don't think that student conduct's doing anything. I don't think that Title IX has any, I don't even think they have an open investigation. Like, genuinely, with the way they handled this, I do not think that they care about anything that I'm going through. So, yeah, I so wish that I could post what happened. I so wish that I could do that, but I don't know if they're gonna kick me out as a student. I don't fucking know why. I've been really shut down as a person because I don't want to talk to anyone anymore. Like, I don't want to say anything about this anymore because I feel like no one helps me. No one wants to help me. I'm stuck in this period of my life and I can't get out of it. And, yeah, like, yeah. I just genuinely don't believe in NYU safety, like, don't believe in NYU safety. It's like it's just like a facade on the outside. But yeah, I'm currently sleeping in the living room of my new dorm because I don't feel comfortable or safe sleeping in a room with someone. And yeah, like that's it. Hello, my name is Ilani Belcher. On April 12th at 5:26 a.m., my ex-roommate urinated on me in my sleep, and I woke up to that in the NYU dorms. I just want to clear up a few things and also just tell a little bit more about my story. I want everyone to know I am on a full ride scholarship. I am on a full ride scholarship with Silverstein associated with you. If you know anything about student conduct cases, you would know that, number one, if I was to fight back, I would have gotten expelled or worse, or something could have happened to me. I could have lost my scholarship. I could have lost.
Okay, I get that. Okay, cute. But you don't have to fight back. Sometimes you gotta do tick for tack or tack for tick or whatever they call it. Girl, take that girl's mattress and put it in the bed. Don't let that girl bully you. Like, yeah, I get you got a full ride. You don't have to hit her. I would have. I ain't gonna lie. But, you could take her mattress, baby. You be a bully back. She put her underwears. You put her underwears on her face. I don't know. Sometimes you gotta be them. You gotta be mean like them, but you can't let somebody keep playing with you that you left your room and now you're so uncomfortable. You can't live in fear, sis. That's the problem. I think that's the problem. You're too scared. Like, what are you scared of? Yeah, because you told her you're making too much noise and then she peed on you. And you left the dorm. Now you got a new dorm and you're still complaining about it. I don't know. I feel like I don't even know how to feel for you. Because I feel bad, yes, because nobody deserves to be pissed on. That's so horrible. You come to school and not everybody's violent. I get it. Everybody's not violent. But you can't let somebody bully you. Now, what if something happens in that room? What you gonna do, cry and run? You gotta have a little backbone, sis. You gotta make somebody put a little respect on your name. You can't run from everything. Because, baby, you're gonna meet a lot of people that's gonna do stuff to you. You're gonna meet a lot of people that's gonna be mean to you. You can't just cry it out. You gotta thug it out sometimes. Sometimes you gotta do tick for tack. She peed, girl, take her mattress off the bed and put it on it. And then she starts yelling, be like, oh, you peed. And maybe if you caused a little commotion, it would have made them come in. And you could explain she peed on me. So she can take that mattress. I believe they will take your side. I think they would have took it a little bit more serious than you running away and you're carrying around her piss as evidence. They think you're crazy.
I could have lost my housing and all of it would have fell on me, as well as if I would have her. NYU has now targeted me and put all of my assault on me. So now student conduct is not investigating the assault that happened to me on campus. They are now investigating me. Say that I will not be doxing. I will not be telling you guys the identity of the person that did this to me. I am protecting myself. And I think that a lot of you guys don't understand that I care about my status.
Well, if you were protecting yourself, sis, you wouldn't come on social media. That's what you need to understand. There's no protecting yourself with social media. Get that through y'all damn head. Let me explain to all you girls, hoes, sirs, women, men, women, cat, dog, whatever y'all identify as. You go on social media, expect the worst. Social media will find that person. Of course, they're going to put you on contact because now you're a threat. You're talking about the school. You're saying this girl peed on you. You're on social media. You're crying. You're doing all this foolishness. That girl could play it off like, it wasn't me. I was protecting myself. She peed on herself. Yo! Whenever you go on social media, you got to expect the worst. You do. Either it goes your way or it goes the other way.
This as an NYU student, I actually love it here. I actually really care about my education here. I did not put 2 years of blood, sweat, and tears, multiple nights. I go to school from 9 to 6, 3 days a week. Like, I put in so much work here, and I will not allow that to be disintegrated just like that. NYU has decided to create an emergency meeting with me today with the Associate Dean of Students, and I will be talking to the Dean of Students. I'm very worried about what that is going to entail since the Office of Student Conduct has gone against me and who went through this. I'm feeling very worried about what they're going to try to do to me as a student. It has become a lot of victim blaming and a lot of shaming towards me about what I decided to do in that situation. When the reality is you don't know what you would do in that situation, number one. Number two, I have to be rational. I am not like a lot of people.
Yeah, guys, I'd rather you fight her. And it could be he say, she say. Social media, let me tell you, schools, work, jobs, that's why I don't say a lot of crazy stuff, or stuff I really want to say, because first of all, I work in a certain job. I work in a certain environment. There's certain things I cannot say. There's certain ways I cannot feel because I work in social media. There's certain story times I can't even put out until I'm free and I'm not working for anybody. Then I could be real. But I cannot just come on social media and be like, F my job. That's why my coworkers did this. My boss did this. What? You are putting a target on yourself. The world is about image. And you're tainting their image. What did you think was going to happen, sis? We're talking about the school. What did you think was going to happen? You think everybody's going to be like, oh yeah, girl. No, it's image. If they can get you out, they will. Because you're not going to mess up their image. They can play it off like you the problem and then switch it up. Everything is about image.
I am a black girl from Michigan, from Detroit, and I have to be rational about my decisions and smart about my decisions. Because the things that I have posted have been about NYU housing and how they have continued to not protect me and to keep me unsafe and to shelter and protect the person that has done this to me. The reason why I even spoke out about this is because the fact that student conduct is closed on the weekends, the NYPD are not allowed in the NYU dorm rooms. They have pushed my case 2 weeks, 3 weeks out, and now they are continuing to harm me as a person. So I have filed 2 police reports against the person that did this to me. I have filed one with 5th Precinct and the 13th Precinct. As much as you guys want to agree with me that it's assault, I agree. That's not how the NYPD sees this. I'm quite worried for this investigation because I feel like they're no longer investigating what happened to me. They're investigating my speaking out against the university, which I want to reiterate that I am not going against NYU Tisch, my school. I'm not going against them. I'm going against housing. I'm going against student conduct. I'm going against the IRT, which is the incident response team. I'm going against the RA system because even though they said they were doing an investigation, they never went in my room. After it happened, they never did. They forced me to move out. They told me that my only viable option was to move out. That's the reason why I moved out, because it was very obvious that they were going to continue to keep the person that did this to me safe. And I have been at risk as a student this entire time, and I have had to feel unsafe because they have moved me within my residence hall, meaning that I still live in the same vicinity as the person that did this to me. So, with all this being said, I don't have anything to prove to anyone, but I am worried about what's happening, and I'm worried that NYU is going to try to push my assault back onto me in any way. So I'm just letting you know that, and this is my update. Okay, small update. They are considering having charges against me, but the thing is it has to be proven true. I don't know why that would be true, because I have not said this person's name anywhere, full legal name, never posted a picture of them during this time, like nothing. Like, I'm not being like, oh, this is the person that did this to me. Regardless of what people think, like, I don't even know if I really do want, like, I don't think I want that. That's not what I'm asking for. We talked about the investigation. I'm not gonna give too many.
She said that she don't want. So why did you go to the NYPD? You cried and you kept saying they're not doing anything. They're not doing anything. They're not doing anything. They're not doing anything. And NYPD, they're not doing nothing. I've been insulted. I've been insulted. I've been insulted. Now you're saying you didn't want any investigation. Oh, God damn it.
But I won't say that I felt like it went bad in my favor. I feel as though, I don't know, maybe they're mad at me because of social media. I have posted about my life before this. I posted when my dad died. I've posted so much in my life. This is just so crazy and insane that it has reached this number. But I have always posted about my life, so I don't know why this is becoming like a thing. They said that they're going to continue to investigate, and they have witnesses coming in for me and her. And yeah, I don't really know what is happening exactly on their side. And I think that she had to have filed the incident report against me for this to be a thing. So, but that's the update. I feel very, like, I don't feel bad, but I don't feel necessarily good yet. I talked to the associate dean of students, and I talked to the dean of students, and yeah. But he says that he still has continued to further continue investigation and look at and evaluate and have a objective view over the evidence. But I mean, there's so much evidence. But yeah, that's the update. I still have so much schoolwork and so much stuff going on. Like, finals are in full swing, and I don't think anyone realizes how much I'm trying to, like, give to my schoolwork while this is all happening. So yeah, that's the update, and I don't have anything else to say. Bye.
Well, I don't know what the update is. I don't know. Yeah, this child. Well, I hope it all goes well for you, shorty. I just need you to have a little bit more backbone. I need you to learn from this. If you do get in trouble, social media is not your friend. Sometimes social media can be your friend. Like Risa Tisa, you know, she talked about Legion, look at her life. Those type of stories, yeah. But you cannot talk about NYU and you're there and you're not expecting to leave. You can't. That's like me going to my job, da 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 da, and my boss hears about it. I'm like, oh dear. Oh my God, you're gonna fire me? Like, girl, you talked about this. And then talk about, I really love the school. No, that's not how it works, baby. They always can find another one of you. So, anywho, I hope all goes well for you, sis. Let me know how you guys feel in the comments below. I hope you guys enjoyed this story time. Like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys later. Bye.